Okay, class, so first I'm going to start by drawing the overall shape of my mask. As you see here, I'm just using a pencil or a pen and a piece of paper, and I'm just getting the overall shape of what I want my mask to look like. I'm not really going by any rules or standards, I'm just kind of creating with what feels right. So now I'm putting in the eyes, and then I'm going to finish it off by putting in a mouth. We want to create interesting shapes that we haven't seen before to make ours very unique and individual. There's the nose that I'm going to put in, and I'm going to add some eyeballs to sort of show again that these are the eyes. Color those in. Then I'm just going to add some shapes around the mask just to fill in space. Some cool designs here and there. And at the end, we have a mask that looks similar to this. Once I've finished drawing my mask on my paper, I'm going to transfer that image to my cardboard that I'm going to be using. So just by looking at the image I have next to me, I'm just going to sort of draw the same image on my cardboard. It doesn't have to be exactly right, and you can make changes at this point as well. So that was the head, and on a separate sheet of cardboard, I'm going to draw the eyes. Again, I'm just looking at the eyes that I drew in my paper sketch, and I'm just kind of copying those onto my cardboard. Next, I'm going to do the nose and the mouth on a separate sheet of cardboard. So there's 3 sheets of cardboard, one for just the shape of the head, one for the eyes, and one for the nose and mouth. So that's the mouth there, and now I'm going to make the nose. Perfect. On a 4th sheet of cardboard, I'm going to draw the random shapes that I put to fill in space around my mask in the drawing that I created. So I had a circle in there, I had something that resembles sort of a triangle, I had 2 triangles actually, and I just draw some random cool shapes that I want, anything you want, just to fill up space in your mask, make it look there's more variety. The next step is cutting. So I'm just going to cut out all of the shapes that I just drew on the cardboard. Sometimes it might be a little challenging to cut using cardboard, so it's always important to easy cut your cardboard first and then go back into it and get those little detailed cuts at the end. Alrighty, so once I have all of my pieces cut out, I'm going to go ahead and start coloring my shapes. Right now, I think I'm just coloring one of the random shapes that I cut out, one of the space fillers. And I chose a blue color. You can choose any color you want, just work on coloring the entire thing, front and back. Once all the pieces are colored, I don't have glue in this video, but you would use glue. You probably have a glue stick. You're going to start constructing your face. So I put the nose on first. You can do this in any way you would like. I always recommend you put the random cool shapes down first, so then when you put your eyes and your mouth on later, it looks sort of like it's raised up from the mask because it's sitting on top of an extra layer of cardboard. And it's all a preference thing as well. So whatever you think will work the best, that's what I want you to do. So do whatever feels right. But again, I'm just sort of adding these random cool shapes that I thought would look good and just add more variety to the mask itself.
An important step in this process is to remember that we are focusing on the studio habit this week of express. So we really want to create shapes, and we really want to organize and color our mask in a way that represents the emotion or the feeling that we're trying to communicate through our work. So I kind of did a fiery, sort of chaotic look to mine because I wanted to make it look puzzled and anxiety filled. So that is why I chose like red and some warm colors, and put these extra little touches to it. So keep that in mind as you're designing your piece, and you should be good to go. Thank you and enjoy it.